Wells Fargo was obviously it was the winner of our bank stocks show. It was my number one that day. I still own it in my portfolio. I like Wells Fargo as a great recovery play because they are the big bank that has the most to gain from things getting back to normal. 75% of their business roughly is just savings and loan. They have very little investment banking. 7% of their business is investment banking. 75% is just basic savings and loan. They're just being able to normalize the dividend. The stress test results happened last week. Wells Fargo was one of two banks that doubled its dividend. The other was Morgan Stanley, which surprised everybody. Their dividend's starting to normalize. They're still operating under that Federal Reserve asset cap, which should go away sometime soon. Their new management team is doing a great job. I haven't heard Elizabeth Warren attack Wells Fargo anytime recently. That's usually a good sign that they're doing something right. She was all over them for a while. But did you watch some of that testimony? It was riveting.
I did not.
Oh, she's fun to watch when she's grilling bank executives, I have to say. It trades at a historically cheap multiple still. I don't want to say people have forgotten or let go of their bad behavior, but everyone who was going to switch because of it, I think already has. I don't think you're still seeing people abandon Wells Fargo as customers because of what happened in 2016, 2017. It trades at about 1.1 times book value. Historically, it's been in the 1.4 to 1.6 range. Still a pretty cheap bank stock. And like I said, I think they have a lot to gain, especially if interest rates start rising. So that's why I like them.
So Wells is tied for number 6 with the other company, which is CrowdStrike. So CrowdStrike, it's the pure play leader in providing cybersecurity via an endpoint protection platform. It's executing well. It's growing well. And folks who know a heck of a lot more than I do in the space, like Tim Byers, when we had Tim on the show, they love it. Problem, at least for me, is the valuation's steep, though. It's 50 billion market cap and 50 times sales. So that is pretty steep. Matt, I seem to recall, I think you were on with Tim and I think you were really interested in CrowdStrike and maybe a couple of the others. Did you ever buy into CrowdStrike?
I did not pull the trigger. By the time I was ready to, like a week later, it had shot up by 20%. And I just got cold feet about it. The value investor in me was like, whoa. This isn't the same stock you talked about 2 weeks ago. I know that's a bad way to think. I totally get that. I don't know what I bought instead that day, but I put the money that was kind of earmarked for cybersecurity into something else. But no, I still don't own CrowdStrike, although I love the company. It totally deserves the valuation it's getting, but I haven't bought it yet.